Alrighty, here is your program. So first of all, you're going to see that there's a few sheets here. This sheet that you're looking at as the main lifts is the only sheet that you need to concern yourself with. All of your work is right here, okay? This one here that says secondary lifts and it looks like this, you can ignore this, as well as this coaching page. You can ignore this as well. And then this body weight and macro log, that is simply just something you can log your body weight into if you wanted to. Okay, so let's just go over this main lifts page. So what we've got here is week 0, okay, then week 1, week 2, etc. And then what you've got is as you move from left to right in week 0, here is day 1 planned. Okay, 2 sets of 5 with 225 on squat, 2 sets of 5 with 155 on bench, no deadlift, okay, then a pull down 1x10, biceps 2x6, and calves 2x12, exercise and weight of your choice. You can write in your reps and sets here when you print out the sheet. Then we go to day 2. Okay, now this day here, this is purposely an easy day. 3x3 by 200 pounds on squat, 3x3 with 135 pounds on bench, 3x3 with 225 on deadlift, triceps 2x6, a weight of your choice. Okay, when you're doing your accessory movements here, the pull downs, the biceps, the calves, the triceps, okay, make the load appropriate for the repetitions such that you're not failing on the last rep of any set, but you're at least trying hard on the last rep. You shouldn't have any failure on any of your accessory work. This week there is no main work planned, only accessory work. And then finally, day 4 here, 3x5, 275 on squat, 3x5, 175 bench press, 1x5, 265 on deadlift. This is an introductory week. That's why I've entitled it week 0 and given you basically any time from the 8th to the 15th in order to complete this week. Take your time, and in a perfect world, the way that this should be done is day 1 and then day 2 with a day off, and then day 3 and day 4 with 2 days off. Okay. Alternatively, especially once you get into the main work, when you're not having this day here with no main lifts, but you actually have 2 main lifts, namely the squat and the bench press, it's not a bad idea to go day 1 and 2, day off, day 3, day off, day 4, day off, something like that. Okay, but you can see it changes a little bit from the introductory week to week 1, but then week 1 from there to week 3, you'll recognize the pattern. You go down in reps, up in weight each week on each exercise, okay, and you go squat, bench, accessory, squat, bench, deadlift, 1 accessory, squat, bench, accessory, deadlift, accessory, and you'll kind of repeat that each week. Here's week 2, week 3, etc. Week 4 is intended to be a deload, so you'll see less sets programmed there, okay? Instead of 3x3, you'll do 1x5. Instead of 5x1, you'll do 3x1. Instead of 3x5, you'll do 2x5. Basically, your sets will come down. Then the pattern starts over again, only with heavier loads, until we get to a testing week for week 8. When we're done with the testing week, we'll kind of reprogram to run another 8 weeks, starting back at the top, and adjusting all these loads. So there is your program. Again, day 1 should be, especially once you get into the actual working week, day 1 should be kind of tough. Day 2, purposely easy. Day 3 should be tough. Day 4, moderate. Okay. And again, I think perfect world, you go day 1, day 2, then you do a day off, then you do day 3, then you do day off, then you do day 4, day off, and then start over with day 1. I think that is it. So if you have any questions, let me know.